with our first game, which saw Kobe Shinwa winning over the Creamline Cool Smashers in 4 sets. We'll keep you updated of our team standings in a bit. But first, let's get to match number 11 on day 4 of your PVL Invitational. And that will be the Chery Tiggo Crossovers going up against a team that was here also 24 hours ago. Zus Thunderbelles still looking for their first win here in the Invitational. Thanks for watching us on One Sports Plus, and of course on the Pilipinas Live app. Franny Reyes is here, Aya Lestoniero is here, I'm Boom Gonzalez. Aya, let's get to the team standings just to update everyone. So we had 2 teams today who played in 24 hours, Kobe and Zus.
Again, both teams, they are coming clean into this tournament. They did not play in the semis of the on tour. That's the reason why they have consecutive games. But for PLDT, after winning against Kobe Shinwa University, they are already into the finals. Right now, it's a tight race between Kobe and Chery in terms of that 1 slot. But Zus Coffee also still has a chance, but they have to sweep all their games moving forward.
That's right, an outside chance. So there, so the very important match here for Chery Tiggo against Zus Thunderbelles. All right, let's talk about Zusu in the first game. If I'm not mistaken, did not get to play Chery Tiggo, and then in the second game, played against her former team and played very well as expected, IL.
Exactly. I mean, her veteran presence was clearly needed against the full strength of Signal yesterday. 16 points for her. She was the top scorer, but aside from that, her back row defense was also steady. But the overall rhythm of Zus Coffee, as I mentioned yesterday, was up and down, something that they cannot afford against a Chery Tiggo who is coming off a big win against Creamline.
You know, Chery Tiggo Crossovers talked to me a lot about her growth now with the Zus Thunderbelles. She highlighted that ang sarap talaga maglaro. But Chery does want to share some more of her own thoughts. So why don't we go ask her, and let's watch this.
Natutunan namin ngayong tournament is mag-step up talaga. Kasi kulang kami sa team. Mag-enjoy lang kami sa game na to, which is a purpose naman talaga is para ma-expose kaming mga nandito, mga players na nakaline up ngayon sa team. Kailangan namin ayusin ang chemistry namin sa team na dapat maging strong pang banding namin and maging strong pa yung mindset namin every game na maglalaro pa.
That was Chery Tiggo on your screens, and of course her plays and the way she scores would not be possible without the setter of the Zus Thunderbelles, who I got to speak with. I spoke with Renee Mabilangan, and she actually did remind me that in the on-tour, Zus and Chery Tiggo both did face each other in a 5-setter that the Zus Thunderbelles won. And sabi nga ni Renee sa akin, dadalhin nila ang kumpiyansa at tiwala sa isa't isa. But they are, of course, coming off a loss. And they said from the last game, what they need to improve on actually are their passing and their defense. And of course, they have to play as a unit despite lacking certain members of their team. But as we know, they did join the Invitational because Kurashki could not be here.
Right, Zus. Thanks for reminding us about that crucial win of Zus over Chery in the PVL on tour, and also balls are flying. Yes, just right now. Okay, so let's get to let's get to our conversation. I felt it coming. Let's get to our conversation about Chery Tiggo, and they have had a great PVL on tour. That girl probably has had the best of them all so far from an individual standpoint.
I fully agree. I mean, she has been a revelation on the PVL on tour, and she continues to make her mark here in the Invitationals. 18 points for her second best scorer against Creamline, making it look so easy. Peñafiel was offensively sharp, attacking in all angles, so Zus Coffee has to be careful with those attacks. They can't leave a loose defense against Peñafiel.
Now, Boom and Ayel, I also want to talk about a crucial player in that 5-setter they played against Creamline, and that is Jen Yerba. Obviously, she's coming from her stint with Las Pilipinas, and she actually told me that when she was watching them play in the Southeast Asia V-League, that served as extra motivation for her, and she was doing a lot of extra work aside from her Chery Tiggo practices rather. She said that she did extra running, lifting weights, her nutrition, her rehab, really looking at everything that she could do to improve as a player because she wanted to show her Chery Tiggo teammates just who this Jen Yerba is post-alas. Now, she also talked to me about how she really wanted to play in that championship match during the on-tour, but she's let that go. Now she's looking forward on how she can help her team. And she did also look back on that past game versus the Zus Thunderbelles, and she highlighted to me the importance of leadership inside the court, because when Chery Tiggo allows their emotions to get a hold of them, they aren't playing the way that they know that they can. She said they call it protecting the vibe or protecting their emotions whenever they're inside, and that's why they have to play with composure, and that's why they need a vocal leader inside the court. Now, we talked about Ren Peñafiel, we talked about Jen Yerba. Of course, we should also talk about Jasmine Nabor, so let's watch this.
Siguro yung naging biggest factor talaga namin against Creamline is yung naging all-out talaga kami. Kasi syempre, gusto din talaga namin manalo pag Creamline yung kalaban. And yung trust talaga namin sa isa't isa kahit sino yung maglaro. Tapos yung communication namin and yung pag-gelling namin sa loob ng court. Today's game against Zus, isa din sila sa mga gumising sa amin nung last conference. Syempre natalo nila kami. So, andito kami ulit para mapakita yung namin, yung pinaghirapan namin sa training, and gustong-gusto talaga namin maipanalo tong game na to para sa mga susunod pa na game.
Once again, Jasmine Nabor on your screens, part of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers as they're looking to make their way back into the finals for this Invitational. Now we have our Pilipinas Live poll question of this game. You can answer just below your stream on the Pilipinas Live app. And that question is, which team will have a higher attack efficiency? Will it be the Chery Tiggo Crossovers or will it be the Zus Thunderbelles? Let us know on the Pilipinas Live app. We're using the hashtags PVL 2025. Or hashtag PVL Invitational. Bumanayel, I think a better question is if we will make it out of this pregame without getting hit by volleyball.
We've had 3 close calls, so I say let's quit while we're ahead and give you the game that you want to watch anyway. Zus Thunderbelles and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers on One Sports Plus, the Pilipinas Live app here on the PVL, your heart of volleyball.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City. This is the 2025 PVL Invitational Conference. We're about to witness match number 11 of the preliminary round, the matchup between the Zus Thunderbelles and their opponents, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And now introducing the two national referees officiating this match. Our first referees, Joven Racelis. Second referee, Daniel Palada. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the Zus Thunderbelles. Center number 12, team captain, Neymar Bilangan. Middle blocker number 2, Carol Santos. Opposite hitter number 4, Kate Santiago. Outside spiker number 5, Chay Troncoso. Outside hitter number 17, Viola Ceballos. And middle blocker number 19, Riza Nogales. Starting libero number 1, Mike Hago. The head coach for Zus Coffee is Chery Yee. And now the starters for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Middle blocker number 2, team captain Abby Marano. Outside spiker number 1, Cez Robles. Center number 4, Jasmine Napor. Middle blocker number 5, Amy Hernandez. Opposite hitter number 10, Ara Galag. And outside spiker number 14, Ren Peñafiel. Starting libero is number 9, Jen Yerba. The head coach for Chery Tiggo is Norman Miguel. This match is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
The Zus Thunderbelles, Zus Coffee Thunderbelles. I think there's a change there in their starting lineup. Actually, it will be Caro Santos who will be there. Okay, she's there. Troncoso, Kate Santiago, Viola Ceballos, and Riza Nogales will complete that one, including Micah Goder, libero. While Chery Tiggo with the usuals, of course, Jen Yerba is now starting for them. May halong gigil din eh, no? Yung si Franny was talking about it, and even Jen was, admitted that even before the finals, because the last leg of Alas wala na rin siya, di ba?
Right.
So she wasn't. Although, as part of Alas, she could not play still in the PVL. But boy, would they have used her in that finals where anything could have happened.
Exactly.
Right?
One of their
set number
issues
5.
was their passing, and right now she
Yes.
has been providing that stability.
Right. And that is, again, from her first pass. Princess Robles, her old running mate at National University, with the first score. 1-0 Chery Tiggo, and a very crucial game for them. They want to stay ahead of the guest team, Kobe Shinwa. Good attack from Kate Santiago off the block.
Kate Santiago has been playing opposite in this invitational, but she has been effective this time, powering through the hands of Amy Hernandez.
Caroline or Caro Santos. Kobe Shinwa still in the Phil Sports Arena to scout, to watch as Chay Troncoso sends this one to the net.
I mean, the next assignment of Kobe Shinwa will be the crossovers.
Yeah. And that might be the game that will decide who will and I only say might, if let's say these teams continue to win, to join PLDT in the finals. Robles, Nabor reverses to Ara Galang. Nogales. An easy over. Nogales draws. Santiago, the dive by Nerva.
Long rally.
Couple of free balls in there. It's a good play. Misdirection for Nogales. 2-all. Let's go to Franny Reyes.
Boom and Ayala, I want to talk about Kate Santiago because she told me her challenge this invitational is to be her ate Jove Gonzaga. She wants to be able to lead the team the way that Jove does. She wants to challenge herself at ipakita ang kaya niya sa loob ng court. But more than that, how she can be vocal, how she can rally her teammates, and how she can help everyone step up. In this opportunity that they have from Coach Chery, she's learned all about the importance of having leadership inside the court. And there is no better time than the Invitational to try that out. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you always want to take these tournaments as opportunities to do so many things. Like in the case of her, that. And then there's, you know, the Renee Peñafiel story. You have Amy Hernandez who's using this as a comeback tournament. And boy, is she looking good too. Aragalan was continuing her rise.
Just really a big opportunity for all the players
Right.
to, you know, build on the momentum from the last tournament as Chery Troncoso serves it straight to the net.
And of course, you know, you have PLDT welcoming back Del Palomata and then Aliyah Malaluan, who has had 3 spectacular games with them.
Signal also yesterday with
yes,
Rani
yeah.
Gandler
That's
and
right,
Don
Don.
Makandili Katindig. So
And even if those guys are like, you know, superstars already in Don and Vanny, especially for Signal, they need time to reintegrate.
that's
pa rin,
right.
no? But they're obviously a welcome addition. We're gonna need them. Gales, 4-all. Robles takes it. Running attack from Maranyo. Classic.
Classic running attack. That's her specialty. That's the highest you know, efficiency in terms of her attacking. That slide attack. Kahit paulit-ulit, mahirap pa rin talaga pasahin.
5 serving 4. Ceballos receives. Finds a gaping hole in the middle.
Perfect spot for the tip for Fiola Ceballos. A big donut hole on the court of the crossovers. And we see that kind of attack a lot from Kobe Shinwa earlier against
you're right.
Creamline. It's not about, you know, those power hits, but all about placement.
Even against PLDT, they were doing that a lot. Nabor. The tip to Abby. No! Scramble here. 6-5.
A slow start here for both teams, still trying to find their momentum.
Coach Jerry, of course, doesn't have his full complement of players in this tournament as they replaced Kurashiki. Kate in the middle. Giveaway to Zus. Oh, but Aragalang.
And that's the second miscue in the past 2 sequences for Zeus Coffee. They need to solve that one.
7 serving 5. Serves it to the net. Fiola Ceballos will try to serve it up here at 6 serving 7. Peñafiel. Always the target. Ooh! Solid on the dig by Angeles on the chest.
A great dig from Nerve, an opportunity for Nabor to score.
8-6. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Technical timeout date for Chery Tiggo.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Solid dig by Angeles there, but on the second ball, it is Jasmine Nabor, the former striker back in high school, and you, who was converted by Coach Babes Castillo into a setter when she entered the college division. Serving it up, 8-6, first set.
Kate Santiago has been deadly on that right pin, breaking through that net defense of the crossovers again and again.
3 points for her. Scaro Santos, down 1. Perfect pass from Jen. Galang gets a block touch. It was in anyway.
You see a lot of conversion off the first ball, and that's because Jen Yerba has been delivering those perfect passes to Nabor.
Gigil na gigil maglaro si Jen, ano? Parang she wants like competitive volleyball.
She's so eager, and you see it in her game.
Yeah. You can even see her when she's cheering for Chery when she couldn't play yet. She wants to be in there. 4 points for Kate Santiago though, keeping them within striking distance. 8 serving 9. Wala pang rhythm tong match na to. It's just two teams scoring. 1 point, 1 point. Chai also has not had any kind of striking rhythm here. Both of her attempts are straight into the net.
And we mentioned it on top of the coverage, just the overall rhythm of Zus Coffee in this Invitational has been on and off, and one of the reasons could be that they don't have their complete lineup.
For sure. Mabilangan will go back to Chai again, but this time gets a touch.
Maranyo admitting to that as well. So lucky break there for Zus Coffee.
Pangit pa rin nung timing ni Chai dun sa bola eh. Mali pa rin yung take-off niya, pero buti na lang. Tumama sa fingers ni Abby Maranyo. She gets a score and they stay within 1 point. Short run by Abby. Ara in the middle. That little scissor play.
And it has been Chery Tiggo playing in more in-system plays in the past few sequences. A lot of clean attacks coming from them.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. 3 points for the Angeles, Pampanga native. Nogales keeps it in play. Abby asking it for again. But Peñafiel unable to put it away. Nogales. Alang with a dig. That's out. There's a touch though, according to referee Joven Racelis.
Lucky enough there for Maranyo, but she had the right thing in mind to target the corner pocket.
Biggest lead of the match now, 12-9. Ceballos the target there. That's gonna go out. 4-point lead.
And Chery just taking advantage of the errors from Zus Coffee.
Coach Jerry Yee has not moved from his spot at the corner sa service deck ng Zus.
Kabahan na sila pag gumalaw siya dyan.
Parang Ceballos. Nabor pushing Abby. Goes to Ara. Oh, nagkatinginan si Chai at si Go.
I mean, Micah Go doesn't play that libero position a lot of times. So clearly, it will take her a couple, of minutes on the court to adjust on that zone.
Playing libero instincts.
Yep.
She gets that one there. Nogales unable to put it away. It's a 5-point lead, a 4-0 run. Another one for Nogales this time.
And great effort from Mabilangan. She has been trying to activate the middles, especially Nogales. Finally, they connect in the sequence. Our tip works for Nogales.
Hintay rin natin makompleto itong Zus Coffee para rin makita natin, everyone playing together with their draft pick too.
Right.
Kept alive. Nierva. 5-1 run, Peñafiel.
And we talked about her on top of the coverage. Can't leave a loose block or an open block against Peñafiel. She already has proven that she's one of the lethal attackers on the side of the crossovers.
Yeah, the most important thing for people like Renee is the confidence. You get that kind of confidence. You bring it from one tournament to another.
That's right.
Kasi alam naman natin marunong maglaro. There's no question. She's now getting the opportunity. 16-10. Coach Chery might just move from his spot right now that the lead is 6. We will be back.
Bitin na kaya sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena. We're not kidding. Coach Chery really, even throughout the timeout, has not moved from his
Not
spot.
even a step.
This is a side story here. There, he's still there. He has not moved a step. Nung nag-timeout, lahat ng player lumapit sa kanya. I'm going to look at that as part of the storyline today here in this first set where they're down 6. Make that 5 as Princess Robles over-adjusts. Hitting the spot to where Coach Chery is.
I was gonna say, hindi rin siya gumalaw doon.
No flinch eh, no?
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I
talagang-
wonder why he chose that spot.
Naninindigan. Right beside the server. This is so entertaining. Angeles to Santiago. That will drop out.
A great change of angle there for Santiago. I mean, she has been going down the line,
Yeah.
but too wide for her that time.
Derek, I need an isolation cam on Coach Chery. The minute he moves from that spot. 17-11 is the score. Chai receiving. Mabilangan, dig pass, free ball for the red and black crossovers. Good hang by Amy Hernandez.
You have to credit the serving of Chery Tiggo, really challenging the passing of Zus Coffee, actually even forcing them to give away a lot of free balls on the side of the crossovers.
Who are coming off a big 5-set of a grind of a win against Creamline the last time out.
An extended 5-setter.
Yeah. As Caro Santos scores her first point there, cut the lead down to 6.
Mabilangan has connected well with her middle so far in this match.
An overpass by Peñafiel.
Great anticipation there on Santos on that overpass. So some momentum here, some rhythm on the side of Zus Coffee.
Chen still able to get that one. Napaganda pa yata. Mabilangan reverses to Kate. Dug by Ara. Back to Princess. That's gonna bounce out on the checkout.
That's also her specialty.
Nakikita mo yung yung value ng Jenier. Even in the unspectacular, you'll see the spectacular, but there are
In
certain
the rallies, really.
Yes.
The digs.
her movement,
Right.
her coverage, where she positions
Yeah.
herself.
She's quick to read,
Yeah.
quick to move.
So Koso denied. One more time for Chai. And a chance here for Ara Galang to spank that to the other side. It's going to Chery. Nabor. Back to Ara again. Good read there by Santos. And Yafiel. Nabor will open up to Princess. And that will bounce in.
And rally there, but Chery Tiggo still winning that one. Great floor defense by Chery Tiggo and another down the line attack
they're obviously favored in this match with all the players that are missing. Also with Zus, there's no question about it. So you as Chery also have to keep your focus and your concentration on your game and try to pounce on every advantage that you have.
They are expected to win this one. They are coming off a finals in the on tour so far. Great showing here in the Invitational.
Right.
I'm sure they are eyeing that last lot for the finals. A rematch.
A rematch with PLDT, why not? Nice to see Amy Hernandez very comfortable with her jumps now. Looking like she's really healthy and non-hesitant with her movement as they get the 7-point lead here, 21-14.
Some beach volley moves there coming from Cesar Robles. Cut shot, zone 2.
Over received. Amy with the dump. Back set to Kate. Balik kay Kate. Princess takes it. Chance ball will be given, down 7 here. Baba para kay Nogales.
Great set.
Jump set, which Jen Nierva loves to do. Aragalang obliges with another one of those down the line. Hits 5 points for her.
Nierva and Galang connecting. Ang ganda ng shot na yun. Really finding that hole at zone 5.
22-14. Jen picking up Peñafiel off the block, off the rebound. Nogales still not getting the height. Ooh, borderline hop there by Nierva. That is going to drop in.
Finally, a point here for Zus Coffee. Kate Santiago going cross court. Perfectly avoiding the blockers that time, but they will need a run here. They can't play side outs.
Chery is 3 points away. That will be 2 points away. That's 4 touches. Amy Hernandez very active.
And Nabor also having a balanced playmaking. Everyone being activated, and it has become a norm now in Chery. Everyone really contributing every match.
That's what they need.
Yep.
Are unable to put it away. Goal was there to keep it up. Nabor will open to Peñafiel. Ceballos with the dig. Coach Jerry refuses to move from his spot. You go around me if you have to.
Napangiti na lang si Kate Santiago eh.
Actually, umurong na nga si Coach ng konti eh. Serious. I'm not moving.
Look at that laugh from Kate Santiago.
9 set points for Chery. Back to Ara. Good coverage there. Shoot sa kabila. That's out. Underneath the ball was Ren Peñafiel. Are they going to challenge this? Really? They're going to challenge. All right. Coach, team manager. Coach A, former Coach A, puts up the challenge sign, the first one with 9 set points so far. Looking good. Coach Norman Miguel and the rest of Chery Tiggo.
And this is when you know they are very serious in this match, and in every point, despite the good lead, they still call for this challenge.
Which might give them the set if they are successful. Wow, that is a great call. Oh no, so it was, yeah, that's right, an unsuccessful challenge.
Quite close there.
Yeah.
So worth of a challenge.
Chai, Jen, Angeles with the roll. Ceballos just tips it to that middle, which has been that weakness of Chery Tiggo. Actually, not only in this match. But even in the previous conference, you see, ina-atake yung gitna nila.
And you see also Maranyo trying to attempt and letting go last minute. So that really caused a miscue there.
Nervous trying to cover that middle, and this time Aragalang will not be denied on that swing. They easily take the first set after a little touch and go start to the set. They break away and they finish it off with the point of the set, brought to you by Myra B Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Take a break, second set action when we come back here at the Phil Sports Arena. 23 minutes is what it took for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers to take care of business in that first set. 25-17. I think we were tied at 9-all at some point. 1 point game, and then the breakaway. And where did that breakaway start for Chery Tiggo?
Well, it's when they found their good passing, everyone contributing in terms of attacking Just Nabor, doing a great job in terms of playmaking. Chery also loading up on their serves, really put pressure on the Zus Coffee in terms of their passing. They had a difficult time to convert, so Chery Tiggo was able to build up a good lead, and as you see, quite disparity in terms of attack points. 18 for the Crossovers, 14 for the Thunderbelles, but it was also the errors of Zus Coffee that helped Chery Tiggo build on that momentum. 7 errors, most of it coming in the start of the set.
That's right. Aragalang with 6 of the points, leading all scorers actually for both teams. Kate Santiago with 5 on the other end. Boom Gonzalez, Ayel Estaniero for you. Second game of our Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, right? Because we were here yesterday, so I got a little confused.
And it also felt like a weekend.
Yeah,
No traffic today.
It did, right? And then because of the suspension of classes,
yeah.
and it was a holiday yesterday,
Yep.
and then
Long weekend.
Some people took the
Took a break.
Friday and holiday Thursday. While we're here, and we are glad to be here at your service. Franny Reyes, of course, with us roaming the Phil Sports Arena. Creamline goes down earlier today against a team who is scouting. They're here at the Phil Sports Arena. Kobe Shinwa taking a lot of pictures with a lot of the fans here at the Phil Sports Arena. First point goes to Caro Santos and the rest of Zus.
There you go.
But late naman
Konnichiwa.
yan, all taking pictures with some of the fans. They're glad to do it.
I'm sure they are enjoying this experience. Again, this is their first time joining the PVL.
Yeah, and we heard that they were still training earlier at lunchtime today. Remember, they were here yesterday against PLDT in a loss.
To be young and to have the energy.
Sarap, ano?
Good start here for Zus.
2-0. Takarandang is in the match for the first time, asking for it again, pero Princess is the one who gets it. Chance here to be 3-0. Estoque obliges. Speaking of Franny Reyes, let's check in with her.
Boom and Ayel, a strong start is something that Chery Tiggo always needs whenever they play games. We've seen it in the past, nahihirapan sila humabol kapag nauna ang kalaban. But when Chery Tiggo is in the lead and when they have that strong start, napapahirapan nila ang kanilang kalaban. She also told me that it's very important that they prioritize discipline, especially in a tournament format like the one we have. Especially when you're feeling tired, especially when you're losing motivation, you need to be disciplined mentally, emotionally, and physically. Because at the end of the day, whoever is most disciplined will be able to win in this tournament. As we weren't able to hear rather from that Chery Tiggo timeout. Huddle.
Yeah, it's their first of the game, Franny, because for the first time they're not in the lead. They're down 3. The strong start here in the second belong to their opponents. Zus Thunderbelles, the strong start that Franny was talking about was that great first set that they had. Aragalang on the left pin. Jen will reverse it back to Ara. There. And Santos, Estoque unable to save that, and probably best that she didn't for her own safety. One will be serving 3. Early timeout by Chery to try to stop the run. Go receiving. Reverse to Kate. Nobody home.
Great block there coming from Karandang.
Karandang ba yun, oh?
Also, all angles close that time. Ganda ng habol ni Karandang there and really redirecting that ball.
Two serving 3. Open to Estoque. Inabot pa ni Galang. Chance ball. Back to Sa. It's sent back by Estoque. Dig pass to Peñafiel. Estoque will try again.
A great dig from Nierva.
Mababa yung pasa. It works with the off speed.
And a good time out there for the crossovers. A 3-0 run right now. Take a second look on that. Peñafiel going for an off-speed attack. Talking late and going for that dig.
Catching the tape of the net. So Zus takes over the lead again, 4-3. On Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, we move to the Araneta Coliseum. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, for our schedule there. We'll keep you posted a little later on. Estoque goes long. The board chases that. Tosses to Galang. It's sent back by Nogales. That's a tough set. Another one from Estoque. Jen will serve it up to Galang. Chance here for Zus. Karandang has been active, gets the ball back and scores. She deserved that point.
Oh yeah, she worked so hard for that, transitioning quick just to be available in offense. Even taking that first ball. Short attack there for Karandang.
Karandang. 4-all. Nogales is checked at the net.
Great anticipation there for Maraño, closing down Nogales. We understand why Mabilangan wants to activate Nogales. She's one of the taller middles. But seems like Coach Jerry has seen enough. Have seen enough. Pero bumalik siya dun sa...
Back in his old spot. Estoque gets it through the block. 5-all.
Getting through the hands of Galang that time.
Briefly, you also saw Alexis Minor
Yep.
behind the bench.
And Jacqueline Gonzaga was also here
nandito
present.
ba?
Yep, here present. Somewhere here.
Yeah, can't wait to see all of them together, of course, with Gagate eventually. Ceballos is denied.
That time, crossovers, reading that set of Mabilangan perfectly. Two blockers against Ceballos. All angles close, even going cross-court, challenging Maranyo.
6-5. This is how our first set started.
Yep.
Eric Ortiz, by the way, is in the match already. This one's in again for Peñafiel, painting the line where Coach Chery has been camping out. 7-5 after the spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
And it seems like it has been the game plan going down the line because he even says Robles has been targeting that zone.
I would.
Coach Chery is.
Oo. Para doon ang takbo ng mga player.
Ayaw nila lumapit sa zone na yon.
8-5 is our score. We will be back.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena, Red Peñafiel and the rest of Chery Tiggo ahead here 8-5 and 1 set to love. Trying to separate from Zus early here in the second set. Another hole in the middle.
A beautiful drop there coming from Ceballos. Very precise that time. Just right beside Maranyo. So no one there. I mean, Peñafiel going for the attempt, not quick enough.
Abby asking for it, and Ortiz wasn't ready. She should know. She loves doing that too.
Both of them with classic running attack. Nabasa niya na yun. Matras na siya ng konti, but she wasn't low enough to go for the dig.
9-6. Deep dish. Receive. Ceballos spanks it and gets it off the block of Abby Maranyo this time.
A faster and stronger attack this time coming from Ceballos, beating the block of Abby Maranyo.
5 points ahead. Yola. Chen with a perfect pass. Oh, Angeles with a pickup. Another one from Nierva. Abby with the run. Dig pass to Kate, who is rejected at the net. 10-7.
A good run here coming from the crossovers. Blocking has been one of the departments also the crossovers continue to improve quickly.
Kate trying to hide behind. Left hand for Robles. Open to Ceballos, who is rejected once again, as you mentioned. Coverage a bit slow here for Zus Coffee.
And with the lack of middle activation right now, the offense of Zus Coffee is easily read by the crossovers.
That one is out. Opportunity. But the miss hit, and Coach Chery will call time as this is now a 5-point lead.
Cover tayo. Sige lang, yung pa rin ang plano. Yung pa rin ang plano. Ha? Execute mo pa rin yun. Cover nyo yung spikers nyo. Nunod kayo. Sige na, sige na.
Go, 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 go!
Well, Coach Jerry echoing what we were talking about there. Coverage has been lacking.
He also sees that that net defense has been on point on the side of Chery Tiggo. So coverage has to be present.
Short pass by Go. Another open spot there. At Nabor going for the corners this time. Her third point of the match.
The offensive-minded setters here in the PVL. One of the taller setters as well. Good eye there on the corner pocket.
That was like calf yesterday against Kobe Shinwa. So many points off those corner pockets. Maranyo keeps it up. Galang will send it to the other side. They are up 6. Ooh, that's very high for Santiago. So smart.
From the back row.
Good decision for Nabor as well to go to Aragalang, who was completely available in that sequence.
She knew what she was going to do. Saw the opening. 8 points for her. Big pass from Mabilangan. And Maranyo could not get to it. 6 points for Ceballos here. Their lead also, for the lead of Chery at 6.
Fiona Ceballos serving for the Thunderbelles.
Back to Ara on the other side. Out of system. Good pass by Jen. Kate will try again. Galang underhands it to Princess Robles. Ceballos to Kate, had to adjust. Nabor out to Princess. And nobody home behind the rebound. 6 points also for Robles and a 7-point lead.
Smooth attacking so far here for the crossovers through the hands of Santiago.
You see the positioning of Zus really just a bit disorganized right now from their defensive pattern. It's just really obvious that, you know, the combination of players have not really played together. That's what you're seeing here in the invitation.
This is not their usual starter. But as you mentioned, good opportunities for the other players to build their confidence.
Yeah. That's an over.
Nabor is a back row player. It's not allowed. And slowly but surely here, Zus Coffee
Trying their very best to come back here. They were down by as much as 7 here in this set. Robles. Coverage was there for Nierva, just could not keep it in play.
Things are going well right now for Zus Coffee from the service line there for Santos. And the kill block coming from Estoque.
Serving 15. That's more. That is more the height that Robles wants. 16-11. Chery Tiggo ahead at the technical timeout.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena as Princess Robles and the rest of Chery Tiggo in the lead right now, 16-11. Also 1 set up, looking for their third win here in the Invitational to get them some separation against Kobe Shinwa, who won earlier today against the Creamline Pool Smasher Zus, still winless in the tournament. Alina Vicar has set foot for Chery Tiggo here at this point as Princess Robles will serve, and also joining her will... Oh, is it? Cañete comes in. Cañete comes in with Alina Vicar. Yeah, those are the subs.
PVL powering through that net defense of Zus Coffee.
Let's go to Franny Reyes right now. Franny?
Boom and Ayala, I just want to join the conversation. You guys are talking about clearly on the side of the Zus Coffee Thunderbelles, these are players who haven't really played as much together, and they really highlighted chemistry building in the dugout earlier. According to Micah Ortiz, they are pro athletes after all, and the biggest opportunity of learning here is having that always ready mindset. Whatever happens inside the court, whoever you're playing with and whoever you're playing against. She told me that it is nice to see that they have maintained some momentum from the on-tour, but right now it's really about building their chemistry to keep that progression ongoing. Chery Troncoso told me that it's about maximizing their bench and having mental toughness at the ready, whatever happens, whatever the situation. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. Yep, that's you hit the nail on the head, Franny. This is the, they're professionals already. It's your job to be ready, stay ready for when the opportunity arrives. And as I always say, if you don't get to play and then you're given that opportunity, you might as well, just go for it.
And just do your best.
Yeah,
you
never
don't know, yeah.
As Karandang, who is really making the most of her court time right now.
Very efficient there right in the middle. Simple a quick attack.
18-12. Estoque off the rebound and off the block.
Talking about opportunities, Estoque, one of the leading scorers in their first game.
And did not start today. Has 5 points already. Estoque. A tip, the middle, Angeles got to it. Somebody hit the net. Oh, it's Ceballos who was guilty of it. Well, they weren't going to get the ball back anyway. So point for Chery at 19-13.
Ceballos wanting to get through the hands of Maranyo. May konting gigil doon.
Vicar will move out. Cañete, Rian Cañete will move out. Galang and Nabor back in for the finishing touches, hopefully for them, here in the second set. Oh, are they not going to allow that substitution? Some commotion there in our...
17 out, 9+1 in.
Oh, okay. So Fiola Ceballos will move out. Gail Pascual will check in for Zus. Okay, everything's clarified, I believe, on both sides.
Yep.
19-13 for the Crossovers.
Eight points for Aragalang. No go signal yet from Joven Racelis, our up referee. Still clarifying something here at the technical table.
I think they are clarifying
Substitution. Well,
the rotation.
the rotation.
Yep.
With all of the players that came in and out.
Because usually in double subs, the setter has supposed to be in the back row. So you have 3 attackers in the front row.
Okay, we're ready. Aragalang ready to serve with a 6-point lead. Ortiz. Nabor will go for it. Good get there by Go. Running attack again, and Abby Maraño with a sharp spike. 5 points for her. More importantly, a 7-point lead. Short slide.
It's always the timing that is crucial in those slide attacks, and leaving Maraño with only one blocker there.
Maraño will move out. Pauline Gaston, who celebrates a birthday tomorrow, checks in for the very first time. Happy birthday.
Also was in double digits against Creamline. 10
Last
points
time,
for
yeah.
her.
Very, very big game for her. Ara. Pascual. Oh, good get there by Peñafiel. And then it is Pauline who gets the point.
Instant impact there for Pauline Gaston. Take a second look at that. Great reaction, reflex from Peñafiel, and Gaston with the perfect decision to go for that hit right away.
21-13. That's gonna go out. Umusog ng konti si Coach Chery. Akala ko di ilag eh.
Masyadong malapit na daw yun. That was too close.
14-21 with Micah Ortiz serving.
He is planted in that spot, isn't he?
Indeed.
Interesting. Good get there by Santiago. Nobody behind the blockers. Coach Norman Miguel shaking his head in that sequence as this lead is down to 6. Ang nangyari doon?
That was a great rebound there coming from Labor, I believe, and you know, enough height for someone to actually get that first touch.
Misreceived. Pauline sends it to the other side. Chance to draw closer here. Off a rebound. Princess using the net. That's gonna drop in. Mababa nga ng konti, no, partner?
But strong enough to get through the net. And you love really the playmaking of Zus Nabor, putting more variety, activating the back row attackers at the right time. She has been effective as a setter here.
She's gone through some injuries herself too. So it's good to see her healthy as Princess Robles, who is clearly healthy coming into the PVL on tour and now the Invitational. 9 points, no more issues with her leg. The way she's been flying here in the last couple of conferences.
And when she gets the set that she wants, it's like an automatic point for the crossovers.
Pascual again, right behind the blockers.
Zus Coffee has found the weakness of the floor defense of the crossovers right behind the blockers yet again. Good attempt from Galang.
Setter Mabilangan down 7. Pauline on the run is denied. Princess. Jen will set it. Nabor will oblige and send it to the middle. Mabilangan to Pascual. And Nerva could not get to it.
A good angle as well there for Pascual going cross court. Some sparks here from Zus Coffee.
Another late chase.
Yeah.
Jen with the perfect pass. Pauline with the slide. Angeles with the up. Chance ball. It's good misdirection by Pauline, which opens up Princess Robles.
With only one blocker there. Going for that power tip. Putting that ball down faster.
Robles, the first player in double figures here with 10. Carandang keeps it up. Free ball. A lot of confusion here. The ball will send it up to Robles. Okay, was there for the down the line attack. Go will send it to Santiago. Pauline was up for it. Galang from behind the line scores, and they get 7 set points. Sorry, that's already the set point, rather. It is 25-17, courtesy of Aragalang, and the point of the set brought to you by Myra, Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. They are 2 sets up. Kobe Shinwa also exiting now the venue. They've seen enough of their next opponent. We'll take a break. We will be back with the third. "20 minutes in the second set, 23 in the first set. Identical scores and pretty much identical storyline as tight start and then the breakaway by Chery Tiggo in that second set. And they want to take care of business early here and get some rest and prepare for their showdown against Kobe Shinwa. But of course, they got to make sure first that they respect the Zus Thunderbelles here in the third set.
And Franny earlier mentioned that Chery Tiggo is really working on their discipline. It really shows in their execution, their platforms, the foundation in all the skill sets, and that's what they want, taking good care of each point. And right now you see a big disparity in terms of attack points. Chery Tiggo with 17, only 11 for Zus Coffee. Blocking was a key factor in this second set to win. 5 kill blocks for the crossovers, 2 for Zus Coffee. Both teams playing clean, only 3 errors for them. So it was really in the attacking that spelled the difference for the crossovers.
Chery's another team that really is very interesting when they do get all their players healthy.
Yep.
You know, of course, it's been a while since we've seen Mylene Paan play. Got to sit down with her not too long ago. She says she's close also to getting to practice again. But this is the girl who they welcome back in the PVL on tour and has really played very well for them. And then a healthy Princess Robles, a healthy Jasmine Amor, and of course their alas stalwart in Jen Yerva, and of course a healthy Aragalang, no question, has been their MVP basically throughout the last couple of conferences in terms of just the scoring cudgels. We have stability in the setting position with
Right.
Nabor and Bikar alternating.
Also, both of them are considered as veteran setters already.
Yes,
They
yes.
have gone through a lot of experiences in the pro ranks.
Very comfortable with their coaches. Norman Miguel is there and Kung Fu Reyes is there, of course. With, yun nga, tinitignan ko pa, may Seth Rodriguez pa pala ito. Jules Samonte and Mylene Pat. And the first point going to Chery. Of course, where De Flores also played very well in the absence of Janierva. So in terms of that palitan partner, they're also very stable. So they're slowly really coming together.
Meanwhile, for Zus Coffee, this is a young team that has proven a lot already.
Yeah, I want to see them really because we know what they can do. They've battled with the cream lines and the PLDTs, and we all know what they can do. Yes, I see now Jovi walking around here at the Phil Sports Arena. What we want to see is them with the full lineup because they're a scary team.
They are indeed.
They're a super scary team. If this is your first time to watch Zeus, this is a team that is kind of like put together right now, but when they are complete, they're going to be scary. Franny Reyes knows that very well. Franny.
Well, Bumanaya, let's talk first about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Zach Carandang has seen increased playing time right now in this match. And actually, she did only return to ball training last May after her appendicitis surgery. And in the on-tour, pasundot-sundot lang daw siya. But in the Invitational, it was during her match against Creamline, and now actually that she's getting the most playing time. And honestly, she's just really grateful for the opportunity and trying to give her all. And that's the type of energy she wants to bring, along with Pauline Gaston. Now, Pauline was a spark plug in that match against Creamline, and she told me preparation is always important. They have to play like they are the first six, to challenge the first six, because they need to make sure that that first six is able to do their job well. In short, embracing her role, doing what she can to help the team, and helping her team become the best that they can be. Zach, Pauline, even Aimee and Abby have really been formidable middles for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, and the middles have been doing it all for them right now as Kate Santiago is getting ready to serve.
Happy birthday, Pauline, who's
Happy
on camera.
birthday.
The one thing that you can trust about Pauline is she will always be ready to play. She's always energetic on the bench.
I was gonna say.
Diba? She doesn't need warm-up time. She's always ready.
And it's not just her skills, it's really her energy that can really change the direction of the game of Chery Tiggo.
No question about it. That we can be sure of. I forgot, nandiyan pa pala sila Joy Micagandi, nandiyan pa sila Shaya
Ang
Dorador.
lalim ng lineup nila.
Everybody's healthy. The PVL in general, it's the balance now of teams is really the parity is now getting
Almost all teams has that deep bench
when
and a
everybody
solid
gets
core.
healthy. Yes.
Yeah.
Aimee Hernandez now and her team ahead 4-3. Sharp serve to Micah Go. Ceballos getting ready. Coverage by Nabor. Robles will reverse it to Peñafiel, who tips it to the other side. Mabilangan, a little short for Santiago. Galang manufactures something. That's a good set, but lihis masyado yung palo ni Ka Santos.
Passing and digging has improved here on the side of Zus Coffee, but it has been the conversion rate that has been an issue.
Hernandez, 2-point lead. Another short serve to go. Good coverage again there. Peñafiel this time, but a free ball will be given to Zeus. Ceballos. Closed.
By Aragaalang and Pauline Gaston. As we mentioned, Gaston always ready.
She gets that one again off the bench.
And the visual celebration. Always so happy, always so
Big
bubbly.
smile, yep. So Chery looking for early separation this time as opposed to the last two sets or the first two sets. Kate. Peñafiel. It's a good dig from Go. Kate again. And Nabor and Hernandez both going for it. So Santiago with 6 points on 6 attacks.
Santiago has been the option here whenever they need a side out. Great angle that time.
Kel Pascual, short serve to Peñafiel. Pauline again. And Gaston off the bench only came in the second set. She will score her 3rd point here. A block and 2 attacks.
I was gonna say, an all-around game right away for Pauline Gaston. And with all the players healthy, as you mentioned, Boom, like Coach Norman really has the luxury of, mixing the players inside the court.
Pero Santos with her 9 points here. Getting it between the blocks. 5 serving 7. Pauline on the run. Off the rebound. That's going to be a giveaway. Or so we thought. But Santiago making the most out of it. 7 points for her.
At this time in between Nerva and Ces Robles, forcing them to commit that miscue. Great decision also to go long. Kate Santiago.
Biggest lead was 3. It's down to 1. Galang goes for it. Oh, and what a run here. The 3-0 run to tie the match at 7.
Nogales taking advantage of her height that time.
Oh, and this one will be a giveaway to Chery, who will go into the first technical timeout, up 8-7.
Bitin na kaya sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Welcome back. Chery Tiggo with a 1-point lead now. They had a good run in the start, but Zus Coffee quickly caught up as you see Aragalang and Pauline Gaston. Gaston having an all-around game so far. Both net defense and attacking. Peñafiel on the service line right now. Another good pass from Go to Nogales. A good activation there, but too wide for Nogales. So Peñafiel will continue to serve for the crossovers. Kate Santiago, mabilangan to Estoque. Peñafiel could not contain that attack from Estoque. Perfectly avoiding the hands of Gaston and that sequence. Zus Coffee keeping it close here. Good pass from Nerva. Gaston on that slide. Great playmaking so far from Nabor. Another slide attack there coming from Pauline Gaston.
Gaston with 4 points already, 3 in set number 2. 10 serving 8. Nogales, another very low. And again, not knowing each other too well in terms of that attack.
Yep.
Attacking at least, has been serving or has been setting it very low for Issa Nogales. Di pa niya matansya talaga yung gusto ni Nogales. Ooh, that's a nice one from Estoque. She's got some power, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, not the tallest of attackers, but has that elevation and that power as well. Also great set from Mabilangan, almost no blockers there.
Form on that opposite attack. You get a chance to really show your coaches, right? During game time. Princess. That's a great reaction by Chery to keep that ball alive. Pascual had to adjust. Jasmine shoots it to Robles on the other side. Kate will respond. Is it Aimee or Princess? Oh, it's Robles who will be credited for that one. Sweeping her hands at the net.
Again, net defense has been on point here. The crossovers perfectly pressing those hands in.
3-point lead. Sharp serve. And a service ace for Nabor. She has 4 for herself.
A good target as well. Challenging Estoque and avoiding Micah Go, who has been reliable in terms of passing.
Kate receives and spikes. I like seeing Coach Norman Miguel very disappointed at seeing those things. That means he's really taking this game seriously, point by point.
And the standards become higher this time, given what they've proven in the on tour.
Galang adjusting with the left hand. Overpass. 2 straight errors. And Coach Norman will replace Nabor first here. Alina Bicar will try to provide a little spark here. She was a major spark in the finals.
Oh yeah, the
She
third
came in,
set.
yeah.
Let's see if she can be a game changer here.
Good up. Chances here for Zus. Gale. That's an aggressive run. 4 points. And that will be 3-0 for Zus to cut the lead down to 1.
Good set there coming from Mabilangan. And Pascual also has that high elevation, that time going above the blockers.
Jen misreceiving that one. 4-0 run. Coach Norman calls for time.
Timeout, Chery Tiggo.
Diba? Kung nagkikreate ng negative vibe, tanggalin nyo yan. Tingnan mo, ilan yung pinuntos na, diba, maging light kayo sa loob. Ano ba kayo? Tara!
Smile! Let's go, Potter. Enjoy volleyball, guys!
Definitely nothing strategic there, or technical being addressed by Coach Norman. Look at him, he's still angry at the turn of events because they have given away 4 points. He feels like the body language has been negative.
He wants to see something different with them to lighten up. Let's see if they could convert off the serve of Nogales.
Better pass there. Reverse to Ara. Good reaction by Aimee for the up, but a free ball for Zus. Can they continue their run? Off the rebound, Jen easily takes that one. Galang on the right side. Mabilangan opens up. Gale had to adjust. That's a good set. But Aimee delaying that one. Oh, I know that. We've seen that many times before. Ooh, because it was still... Our up referee, Joven Racelis, will call a let.
I believe that wasn't 4 touches there that hit the hand of Santos.
Got a little bit confused with the move of Jen Yerba.
Pati siya nagulat.
But we've seen that many times. Jen has done that a few times. A reprieve here for Chery. Estoque could not keep it in play.
A great effort though from Estoque. But Robles making sure she gets that point. All power on that attack.
14-13 this time. They break the run.
Better set this time for Zus Coffee. Still keeping it close up until the middle of the set.
You're right. They were not able to do that earlier, but a couple of giveaways here. Well, not a couple, but this one was a giveaway on a rotation error. And the sarcastic smile from Coach Chery. Joven Arcelis and Daniel Palada are up and down referees clarifying.
Thank you.
Okay, play on. 15-13 Chery Tiggo. Gale up. Peñafiel sends it to the other side. Mabilangan will reverse it to Santiago. One-on-one against Peñafiel.
A good decision for Mabilangan to go to Kate Santiago. Jaime kind of stayed there with Santos. An open cross-court angle there for Kate Santiago.
Technical timeout. 16-14. The stare down from Coach Chery at Kate Santiago. We will be back.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Chery Tiggo ahead 2 sets to love and 16-14 here in the second game of our doubleheader for today, Tuesday, at the Phil Sports Arena. Kobe Shinwa taking the win in 4 earlier today against Creamline Cool Smashers, while Chery looking for a sweep here against the winless Zus Coffee Thunderbelles. But Thunderbelles fighting better here in the third.
And Kate Santiago, Pascual playing better.
The spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalupong ng Bayan. Pascual off the bench with 5. Back in Zus. Estoque. De Flor with the pass. It's a good one from Bicar to Galang. Estoque on the counter. Disguising that pull.
And actually forcing Pauline Gaston to take that dig.
Tawag natin dyan, sinungkit. Susungkitin even if Alina Bicar was already there.
Those kinds of drop always forces some miscues.
And Pauline mishitting that one this time. So, wow, Zus taking over the lead here, 17-16, and Coach Norman, they all thought he was going to call a timeout. He decides not to. Bahala kayo dyan. Deal with it.
Ilaro nyo yan.
Peñafiel. Good draw by Pauline.
And Peñafiel has been very confident going for those deep attacks, especially when she has one blocker. No hesitation at all.
Mabilangan will shoot to the other side to Estoque. That's back with Zus. Micah Back to Estoque again off the touch. 18-17. Zus waking up.
It's right on time, hoping that they could extend this one as Estoque challenging the smaller blocker in Alina Vicar.
Short serve. Third the floor, up for it. Coverage by Pascual, a chance to get a 2-point lead here. Another one. They're milking Estoque and nobody home. Everybody converging.
But they were very unpredictable in that second attempt of Estoque. Blockers didn't even have to move that time. Good block coming from Vicar.
18 all. Rene all the way back. Good lead. Finally, a good set for Nogales. She's been looking for that perfect height.
And if you're the setter, you want to connect well with Nogales. You want to maximize that height and length.
She's got a lot of upside to see Risa Nogales. Misreceived. And a chance here. Third the floor solid on the dig. Robles goes up.
All power yet again there for Ces Robles.
I remember seeing Princess Robles in high school, and I used to see her approach, and when she would go for her jump, her full body goes down and up.
Yep. Generating all that strength.
Yes, exactly. Very different from some other spikers.
Yep.
One more try. Cross court. 2 straight points for the former UAP Finals MVP.
And that power and elevation just really making up her luck of height to one of the smaller outside hitters here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Perfect form on the arm swing, generating that power with the body. She's a classic hitter. Vicar unable to save, no real estate there, so we're going down the wire here in the third set.
Zus putting some pressure here on the crossovers.
20 all. I've seen it so many times. You give a little opening to teams and they turn a match around.
Yeah.
Princess goes high this time. Good save. Chance here for Chery. Good pull by Ivy. And it is Robles with the full approach.
She is heating up here in the end stretch. Consecutive points coming from Ces Robles.
Those arms. 21-20. Blocked. Up. Chance for Chery. Picard goes to her old running mate. Mabilangan saves. Free ball again. Up by 1. 21-20. Aragala. Oh, great decision, but just outside. Tama eh.
I mean, it could have been an easy point if it only dropped on the line.
Sakto yung touch pero ang layo yung
Sayang.
Gales will move out for Micah Ortiz, who will serve and sweep at 21 all. Anybody set here. Good pass by Verdeflor on the right side was Robles. Coverage by Vicar. One more time. This girl will not be denied. 17 points. She doesn't want to see a fourth set.
And Lina Vicar exclusively going to her while she was in the front row from the left pin, that time on the right pin.
7 points for her in this set, her 17. Good pass. Verdeflor has been solid. Medyo mababa para kay Peñafiel. She claims there's a block touch. There will be a challenge coming. I thought the set was tad bit low for Peñafiel. But let's see if it skidded through a finger or not.
Because no one's admitting on the side of Zus Coffee.
Crucial point ito.
Right. They want an extra separation here from Zus Coffee, who clearly has some momentum.
Yeah, this is the best set that they've come up with. Sticking by and even leading Chery Tiggo here at 19-18 at one point. Princess Robles is trying to will Chery Tiggo into their third win here in the Invitational. She leads everybody with 17. 9 points from Galang, 7 from Peñafiel, 5 and 5 for Hernandez and Maraño. Gaston comes off the bench with 4. While Zus Coffee is led by Kate Santiago's 10. Was there a touch? Is that a shadow?
Looks like it.
Yeah, the shadow. So that will be a point for Zus. One more challenge remaining for Chery Tiggo. Worth a challenge. Very close.
Yep.
I think that was a shadow. Seemingly hitting the finger.
Yep, and Zus Coffee in a really good place right now.
22 all. And out of system play pa para sa Chery. Pero ganun din nangyari sa Zus. So namigay ng bola. Aimee again with that full swing. And some of the things that they will not get points for, these middle blockers, but that aggressive approach by Aimee. There.
Very effective, leaving Peñafiel with only one blocker.
Nawala si Santos dun sa mix, dun sa blocking.
And as a middle, you know that you are doing your job right when you get the middle of the opponent.
Yep. It's 23-22. Santiago keeps them in the fight. 11 points for the former Lady Falcon.
And no one's giving up. In both teams, Kate Santiago, it has been the wing attackers for both Chery and Zus.
Listen in.
Walang takot-takot dito ha. Tapos tayo ng 2 points. Let's go, let's go.
Pasa kami.
Okay, mas gusto. Tubusin natin ng maayos. Chery, on top.
Coach Norman wants to make sure of this next couple of plays here. 23 all, clutch time, crunch time.
And this is also another test of character for the crossovers, how they will handle the pressure that Zus Coffee is giving them right now.
Fans of Zus want a 4th set. They're serving now, 23 all. Back to Peñafiel. Rene again, goes long. Oh, a chance to counter. Santiago catches the tape of the net. Coach Jerry says it's okay.
And that was also a tough set for Kate Santiago. Difficult for her to execute.
Match point for the crossovers. Galang. Mabilangan. We'll try again. And they will send it out. The point will go to Chery Tiggo. No challenge from Zus, I believe. Yes, they will accept the decision as Jerry goes to the other side to shake the hands of the coaching staff of Chery Tiggo, who will win via a sweep. Although this 3rd set was very testy for them. Peñafiel with the point of the set, brought to you by Myra B. Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion for Peñafiel. That will be her 8th point. But more importantly, Chery gets a crucial win here in the PVL Invitational. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap this baby up. back inside the Phil Sports Arena, and it is a straight sets victory following up a grind of a 5-set victory. Chery Tiggo over Creamline, and now Chery Tiggo over Zus Thunderbelles. The confirmation of the win, 25-17, 25-17, 25-23. Franny Reyes is with a very reluctant player of the game. Franny.
That's right, Bumanayal. I'm with our player of the game, Jennifer Nierva of the Chery Tiggo Crossover. She had 11 excellent digs with 52% dig efficiency and 19 excellent receptions off 76% efficiency. Jen, sabi mo sa akin, you wanted to reintroduce yourself to your teammates. Are you happy with this reintroduction?
Yes, but at the same time, hindi pa rin enough yung effort. For me, until hindi pa namin na-reach kung ano yung pinaka-goal, hindi pa rin tapos yung trabaho namin.
At ang next nyong makakalaban ay ang Kobe Shinwa University na very madepensa. What is that challenge like for you now as the defensive leader of this team?
I think yung main challenge is how are we going to able to handle yung sistema na meron yung kalaban namin. Paano namin titibayan din yung sistema namin since yun nga, madepensa sila and very offensive din yung Kobe.
Alright, Jen, you reintroduce yourself. Now's your chance to greet anyone. Go ahead.
To Ma'am Ada, thank you so much po sa support. To our coaches, to my teammates, thank you guys sa hard work ninyo every day. And to my family, mama, papa nanood sa bahay. To Jordan and my brother na sumuporta today. Hello po. Ayan, thank you.
Once again, Jen Nierva, your player of the game. Bumanayal, let's close this one out.
In case you forgot how good she is, well, there you go. Couple of games, great games for Jen Nierva. More importantly, her team winning again here. And that's going to be a I'm excited to see that Kobe Shinwa matchup with them and Chery Tiggo. They're on a streak, so their confidence is high. They're in a little bit of a groove for themselves. And did not exert too much effort here in this game as opposed to the Creamline game. So they will be ready as we look at some of the match highlights.
Well, it was the same story for the first two sets. Both teams keeping it together in the start of the set, but it is Chery Tiggo finding momentum earlier and really keeping the momentum on their side. Jen Nierva, player of the game, was able to deliver good passes, good digs that allowed Just Nabor to really orchestrate the offense smoothly. The reason why almost all attackers were activated, even players off the bench like Colleen Gaston.
Right.
So it was a team effort in terms of offense for the crossovers. But for Zus Coffee, it took so much time for them to find that rhythm. They had an opportunity on the third set, but again, it was too late. But Pascual, Estoque off the bench as well, performing well. Mabilangan leading the playmaking, but Kate Santiago was that leader yet again for the Zus Coffee Thunderbelles. As you see the numbers of your screens, Zus Coffee was able to keep up in terms of attacking. 46 for the crossovers, 41 for the Thunderbelles, but it was that net defense really that made the difference for the crossovers. Double digit in terms of blocking. They have 10 against the 4 of the Thunderbelles. And Zus Coffee also committing more errors. They have 18, and most of the errors coming in the crucial stretch, especially in the third set.
Princess Robles leading them with 17 points. Kate Santiago leading Zus with 11. All right, let's update you with our schedule on Thursday. Of course, before Kobe takes care of Chery or meets Chery, they will have to deal with another dangerous team in the Signal HD Spikers, who are all still in for the finals. That will be on the 28th. That's Thursday. And as I mentioned, that will be at the Araneta Coliseum. Safely in are the PLDT high-speed hitters, and we'll go up against the Zus Thunderbelles, who might and still want to get at least one more win here in the Invitational. It's going to be hard because, well, high-speed hitters have not lost since the on tour. All right, that will do it for us. We'll see you in Araneta on Thursday. For Franny Reyes and, of course, Aya Lesterniero, I'm Boom Gonzalez. Keep on watching the Premier Volleyball League Invitational on One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app.